Thinking about moving to a big city? Be prepared to spend big. The cost of living is skyrocketing, and in 2025, some cities have become ridiculously expensive. From soaring rent prices to jaw-dropping grocery bills, these places will drain your wallet fast. Stick around as we count down the top 10 most expensive cities to live in this year. Before we begin, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more eye-opening content. Living in a major city comes with excitement, career opportunities, and cultural experiences. But for many, the price of city life is reaching new heights. With rising inflation, housing shortages, and increased demand for premium goods and services, the cost of living is skyrocketing in several urban centers worldwide. These cities are home to some of the wealthiest individuals, luxury real estate markets, and high-end lifestyles, making them unaffordable for the average person. Whether it's the price of rent, groceries, transportation, or entertainment, living in these global hotspots requires a hefty income. For 2025, we've compiled a list of the most expensive cities to live in, ranked from least to most expensive. If you've ever wondered where the cost of living is highest, this countdown will show you exactly where life comes with a hefty price tag. 10. Copenhagen, Denmark. Copenhagen, Denmark's capital, is one of the most expensive places to live in Europe. The city offers a high standard of living, but this comes at a cost. One of the biggest expenses in Copenhagen is housing. Rent prices are extremely high, especially in central areas, making it difficult for many people to afford comfortable accommodations. While these taxes help fund social services such as free healthcare and education, they also contribute to the high cost of living. The price of transportation is also costly, with high fuel prices and expensive car taxes making vehicle ownership a luxury. However, the city's world-class public transportation system and strong cycling culture help reduce the need for private cars. 9. Tel Aviv, Israel. Tel Aviv, Israel's economic hub, has seen an enormous rise in its cost of living over the past decade. The city's booming tech industry has attracted investors and workers from around the world, increasing demand for housing and driving real estate prices to record levels. Buying an apartment in Tel Aviv is nearly impossible for the average citizen, and even renting a small apartment can cost a fortune. Everyday necessities, such as food, utilities, and transportation, are significantly more expensive in Tel Aviv than in other cities in the region. The Israeli shekel's strength has also contributed to high prices, making imported goods more costly. However, despite the financial burden, Tel Aviv remains a highly desirable place to live due to its vibrant culture, beautiful beaches, and thriving startup ecosystem. 8. Paris, France. The French capital has always been associated with romance, fashion, and luxury, but living here comes with a steep price. Paris is one of the most expensive cities in Europe due to its high property values, costly entertainment options, and pricey dining scene. Renting a modest apartment in the city center costs a small fortune, and homeownership is out of reach for most people. Public transportation, while extensive, is not cheap, and the cost of everyday necessities is steadily rising. Despite these challenges, Paris remains a dream destination for many, offering world-class art, history, and cuisine. However, for those who call the city home, the cost of living requires careful financial planning. 7. Los Angeles, USA. Los Angeles is known as the entertainment capital of the world, but beyond Hollywood's glitz and glamour lies a city with a staggeringly high cost of living. Housing prices in LA have reached record highs, making it one of the most expensive real estate markets in the United States. Renting an apartment in a desirable neighborhood can cost thousands of dollars per month, and home prices continue to soar. The cost of transportation in LA is another significant expense. California has some of the highest fuel prices in the country, and long commutes make gas costs add up quickly. Dining out, groceries, and entertainment also come at a premium, making it difficult for many residents to maintain a comfortable lifestyle. While LA offers job opportunities in industries like entertainment, tech, and business, the high costs make it a tough city to afford without a strong income. 6. Hong Kong. Hong Kong has one of the most expensive real estate markets in the world. The lack of available land has led to astronomical property prices, with even small apartments selling for millions of dollars. For renters, the situation is just as challenging, with high demand driving rental prices to extreme levels. Many people in Hong Kong live in tiny spaces, sometimes even in coffin apartments, due to the outrageous costs. The price of goods and services is also high, with everything from food to transportation being more expensive compared to neighboring regions. While Hong Kong offers world-class financial and business opportunities, the cost of living remains one of the biggest barriers for residents. 5. San Francisco, USA. San Francisco is the heart of Silicon Valley, home to some of the world's largest tech companies. While the city offers high-paying jobs, the cost of living is among the highest in the United States. Housing prices have soared due to demand from tech professionals, making it nearly impossible for the average worker to afford a home. A basic apartment in San Francisco can cost several $1,000s per month, and food, transportation, and other expenses are also extremely high. Even those with six-figure salaries often struggle to live comfortably in this city. Despite its beauty and career opportunities, San Francisco remains an expensive place to call home. 4. Geneva, Switzerland. Geneva is one of the most expensive cities in the world due to its strong economy and high wages. The cost of housing, food, and healthcare is significantly higher than in most other European cities. The Swiss franc's strength further increases the cost of living, making everyday expenses even more burdensome. Despite the high prices, Geneva remains an attractive city for international professionals due to its high salaries, excellent quality of life, and beautiful surroundings. However, those without a substantial income will find it challenging to afford life in this Swiss city. 3. New York City, USA. New York City has long been one of the most expensive places to live. Rent prices are among the highest in the world, with a tiny apartment in Manhattan costing as much as a large home in other states. Beyond housing, food, entertainment, and transportation all come at a premium. New York's fast-paced lifestyle and job opportunities make it a desirable place to live, but the cost of maintaining a comfortable life in the city is staggering. 2. Singapore. Singapore is a global financial hub with an extremely high cost of living. Real estate prices are among the most expensive in the world, and owning a car comes with high taxes and fees. Food and imported goods are also costly due to Singapore's reliance on imports. Despite its high prices, Singapore remains one of the safest and most well-organized cities in the world, attracting professionals and investors from around the globe. 1. Zurich, Switzerland. Zurich tops the list as the most expensive city in the world for 2025. The cost of rent, food, healthcare, and entertainment is higher here than in almost any other city. The Swiss banking capital is known for its wealth and high salaries, but even those earning well find life here costly. Zurich offers a high quality of life, but only those with a significant income can afford to enjoy all that the city has to offer. And there you have it, the most expensive cities to live in for 2025. Whether you're planning to move or just curious, these places prove that luxury living comes at a high price. Which city surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating